Goku and Vegeta start laughing as they fight. The two had become very strong. All the Z fighters end up being impressed by the level of Vegeta's ultra ego. Vegeta says, "Looks like you keep hiding the game, isn't it, Kakarot? Your skills are not just these. You trained with the Great Priest too, didn't you? Just show me the skill you've learned." At that moment, Goku starts laughing and says, "See, Vegeta, it's not like that. I can't show you everything I've learned if you don't also show all your power to me." The two start to smile and start to face each other. Great shudders begin to happen before the earth. Gohan watches and says, "It's no use, they never listen to me. If this continues, the High Priest will appear here to directly warn of the Great Celestial War. Will he erase us before this battle starts?" A day passes. There are only 2 days left until the Celestial War. All the Z fighters gather and start talking quietly. Krillin looks at Goku and speaks.
"It's Goku. It looks like we're once again going to engage in battle. What could cause the end of the universe? We've always been fighting like this since the beginning. Remember when we were little and the two of us teamed up to enter the Tenkaichi Budokai tournament, and soon after we started to develop great powers. We got good positions in the tournament. After training with Master Kame, we understood the real value of martial arts. Since that time, the threat of Piccolo Daimyo had been created, and if it weren't for you, we would have all been destroyed. Not even Master Roshi had managed to do anything. Soon after, we started to see everything that was happening, and we had to fight the Saiyans. I think that was the first time we saw such powerful guys getting involved in battle. That really was amazing. All the performance that was being shown at that time, everything that was being involved. We could see that the threat was dire, but now it seems that everything is different. Now it seems that we know many warriors from other universes, many extremely powerful beings, and everything will depend on us. Good. I confess that next to all Saiyans, I feel like a very weak guy, but I really want to help you in this fight." At that moment, Goku starts to smile and says, "Don't worry about it, Krillin. We will all be of great help in order to save the universes. I trust in all your power, and I know that you will get stronger every time. It was amazing all the performance you showed. Come on, Krillin." At that moment, everyone was in a great lull preparing for the big battle. Goten and Trunks, now grown up, started talking. "It seems that this, aside from the battle we fought together against Majin Buu, this will be the first time that we will fight against formidable beings. We have never fought in a war, have we? Those evil Saiyans that appeared and fought against your father and my brother were extremely strong. I really couldn't understand how such powerful beings existed. It looked like Majin Buu was just the beginning of the threat that was about to appear. Don't you think, Trunks?" "Good, but I believe we will be able to win." All Z fighters begin to question themselves until the moment when Gohan, Broly, Vegeta, and Goku gather in the mountains on Earth. The four observe the whole situation with a serious face. At that moment, Vegeta says, "Come on, now it's time to play for real. Tell me everything you saw. We will talk about what happened here. Come on, son of Kakarot, explain everything." Alright, partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well connected to our entire universe of Z Warriors. Let's get back to it. Daishinkan Palace. The meeting of the angels takes place. Every millennium there is a meeting of the angels, and an extraordinary meeting where all the angels are together with the gods of destruction. The last extraordinary meeting that took place involved the gods of destruction being directly linked to the Tournament of Power, because we knew that one of the universes could be destroyed due to the battle that was taking place in the Tournament of the Strongest. At that moment, we began to question ourselves what could really happen in the battle between those who were the most powerful. It seemed that everything that happened in the Tournament of Power was just a training to explain to mortals what could happen and what beings of the same strength power as Zeno-sama could do. The High Priest observes everyone in the meeting and says, "It seems that we are here again. It seems that after so long, you will participate in a battle. The rule of angels prevents any angel from entering a war except other gods entering into conflict. It gets a little sweaty with a bit of weirdness. We really need to understand what will happen. But I confess that in the face of so many battles, sometimes it's a little weird to wonder who could come out victorious or not. I've asked myself this question over and over again. How did they manage to escape? How did the beings of darkness, the gods of darkness, without the help of the Makayoshins, without the help of any other warrior, manage to emerge victorious from here? That sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? Can you understand? I could never think that one of you could betray us. But still, something tells me that between us, whether a god of destruction or an angel himself is the traitor. We all have the power to release the sealing of those who were locked away in the past. I thought 1,000 times about going to Zuno, the one who knows everything, and interrogating him so that he would tell the truth about everything that was happening. But I still thought it would be easier for the real traitor to reveal who he is right now.
At that instant, all the angels and the gods of destruction are shocked. Beerus next to Whis says, "Whis, what does he mean by this? Is there a traitor among us? It's not possible. All the gods of destruction that are here fought in the celestial war of the past. All the angels were present at the training by the angels. The angels who rebelled were those who were being against the 12 universes in the face of all darkness. So it's not possible." At that moment, Whis raises his hand in front of the high priest and says, "My father, are you sure about this charge?" The high priest smiles and speaks, "It is you who are betraying us." Whis starts to smile and says, "I would never do that. I know very well about everything that's going on." Margarita starts to laugh. The high priest watches. Margarita says,
"Well, I was never one of the best daughters, but I confess that I love you all very much. I would never be able to do anything with you."
At that moment, the high priest begins to observe with great seriousness and remembers the past in which he was betrayed by Cypher. Cypher millennia ago. Cypher in heavenly prison says, "One day I will still escape from here, my father, and I will still show my true strength and my true abilities. You will never be able to stop me. I am the one who can do anything, the one who has the true power and essence of the angel of destruction. My brothers who are by my side will do what I want." The great priest begins to reflect and remembers a specific angel. At that moment, the high priest says,
"Well, so who are you? Were you the one at Cypher's side? So you decided to help him?"
The high priest reflects and decides not to reveal in front of all the angels who the traitor was. On the contrary, the plan of the high priest is different. He has already decided to tell everyone the essence of Zalama, and it falls. The high priest speaks.
"I don't know if you know the level of the enemy that is about to want to attack us. That enemy who possesses the power of destruction and creation stronger than even Zenosama. The power of angels is extremely high, perhaps one of the strongest races in the universe. But we still have to watch out for the dragon race. Sakai's plan is apparently perfect, gathering the strongest Saiyans, the cold demons themselves, and the cats of destruction. The other angels who rebelled against us, and the gods of destruction who are even on the side of Zel, the god who has the power to cancel the energy of angels. We'll still have to fight. That guy who was the only one who managed to defeat me."
All the angels begin to be impressed and say, "Was there a being who managed to defeat our father in combat?" The high priest watches and speaks. "I'm going to tell you how my fight against Zalama was. I will explain how I am alive to this day." To be continued. What is the high priest trying to say? What happened in his past? Why does the high priest emphasize Zalama so much? Is he not afraid of the mother of angels? What's really going on with that? Alright partner, regardless of what it is more than important that you share your thoughts in the comments below so we can get into a crazy debate. Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. That's all there is to it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.